3, 2, 1. We are live.
Oh.
Still champion. Chicago Bears.
Half a game.
I like how you're wearing it. I didn't even notice that.
I appreciate
That's great.
It's so he doesn't gnaw on his balls. He's like a fucking dog.
Oh, and backfired a little bit.
It did, but I'm gonna keep
I'm gonna
it.
roll with it. I'm gonna roll with it.
It did, but I gotta roll with it now.
It's too late now.
Like Adam Sandler and Billy Madison when he rolls up to high school and he's like in all of his old gear and his old car and they're all just laughing at him, but he's like still just leaning up against the car like, no, this is still cool.
This is cool to do.
It was an interesting week, guys.
Wasn't.
It was a great
Wasn't
week. Another
interesting at all.
40-plus point game by the Chicago Bears. Who would have
Isn't
thunk?
that your second?
Look at the polar
Right.
opposites. Look at the polar. This is a shit week.
Oh. Fun fact about the Packers-Patriots game. I took a nap, came down, and the very next thing that I saw was the fumble. And yeah.
Look at the very reason the Packers fumbled, everyone.
I mean, no, that's Ty Montgomery. Who's a Raven? Oh wait,
No, that was
last week.
yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind. You
yeah.
fumbled. Oh yeah, consecutive.
This is the second
wasn't
week.
it, was
Yeah,
it Aaron Jones, right?
it was Jones.
was
Yeah,
Aaron Jones.
it was Jones.
It
It was like his first. It was like his first fumble to him. Just sad it came at such a big
Hey,
opportunity.
we lost.
Sad
We
business.
lost to the Saints off, arguably off of a
Mm.
Thielen fumble. That
Mm.
doesn't happen.
Mm.
Move on, right? Speaking of moving on, Raiders at 49ers. We were all correct.
We were all correct.
The Raiders suck. And
Nick Mullins is a god.
You know he's a super tight ties with Brett Favre.
Yeah, because Southern
cool.
Miss.
Yeah.
Southern Miss quarterback.
Southern Man.
Brett Favre called Troy Aikman like during
Yeah,
the broadcast.
during the-
like, don't sleep on my buddy here. It's like fuck, Brett Favre, we're live. It's like the first quarter.
Oh wait, I know. That's why I'm on speaker.
Dude, Brett Favre is the man.
Well,
Why can't
in
he
on this.
commentate?
He needs to do something with the NFL.
He would literally be in the booth just looking at plays and be like, tell you what right there, that's just fucking amazing.
Can we just put a webcam in his house while he's watching the games, please? Like
Yeah.
you can tell he doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, Brett
home.
Favre, you realize if you just open up like a Twitch stream and have donations
it's
stuff, you'd be
seriously, he
making all
should.
this extra
Are
side
his-
dough.
are
You don't
his-
need to do another
is his
Wrangler
kid,
commercial.
Daughter over 18 yet?
They have, right? They have to be,
Yeah, I can see
right?
their daughters. All right. If they're not 18,
Jesus.
disregard the last statement.
Disregard that last statement. They're 15.
Goodbye, internet.
Just- I'm never running for any elected
No,
office.
God.
ever.
It's okay. My name's
I think we're
XPK.
all screwed on that wagon one way or another. So
I was
Yeah,
gonna
speaking
say,
of-
there's already the Cars series from before.
Oh my god.
Son of a gun.
God.
Yeah.
Oh God, if someone could retrace those.
I mean, youtube.com/Dan Scarsi.
throw out a plug here.
I don't know if that's what it is. I doubt
I'm
it.
pretty sure it is.
I think it is too.
There's no way.
Because I've gone back and rewatched it a couple times.
Oh my
I'm gonna be
God.
honest.
Anyways,
It brings
moving
me
on.
back.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Next game: Bears at Bills.
Slice!
Dude, called the Nathan Peterman pick six like almost right before it happened.
But did you call that he had a better game than Mitchell Trubisky still?
Give
The passing leader for that game was Nathan Peterman.
me all the stats, coach. Break them down.
Yeah, all
All right, I'm just going by what I can see, and that's Nathan Peterman, 31 of 49. Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
168 yards.
Just look on
For 31 completions.
Yeah.
That's an out of
3
like
yards.
4.
6 yards. 6 yards pass, I think. Just
What did you
Okay,
just
okay,
say?
what do we got?
160?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What do we got on the flip?
And then 2 picks, right? No
3 picks
touchdowns
as
Oh,
well.
3 picks. I know 2 of those.
what about
weren't
Truby's
on
number?
him,
What about
though.
Truby's stats? Oh, okay.
12 of 20.
Not bad.
135 yards.
Okay. So he threw it a third of the amount for completions and got near the same amount of yards.
Yeah, I mean Peterman's average was 3.8 and yours is 6.8.
Okay, far superior.
QBR, Trubisky 48.8. Not great, just slightly below average, which is what Trubisky is. And Nathan Peterman 8.
8.
Trubisky had a lot of really good conversions on 3rd and long too, which I was really happy
How the
with.
fuck did you get in the 3rd and long?
Took a sack or two.
That Bills defense is still pretty decent. Like they held
Exactly.
Tom Brady for.
I mean, we got blown out by that same team, so like.
I guess you
That's
don't
what's
see them in the
nuts.
same light. I'm sorry.
That's what's so nuts is that they held Tom Brady, they held the Vikings, they hold all these teams, and then for the Bears to go in and get 41,
Yeah.
it just makes you think certain.
I mean-
the Bills overlooked you. They're
your
prepared for
guys'
next week.
and I was gonna say your guys' defense accounted for a lot of that too, where it was like a pick
3
six,
picks, yeah.
it was 3 pick short yardage and stuff. So
Yeah, there was definitely 2 defensive
but no,
touchdowns.
it's still
at least,
it's still
Congrats.
you can hang your hat on that.
Congrats. It's not gonna last.
Jordan Howard woke up that day. I know. He had I
14
saw his 2
carries
touchdowns.
for 47 yards, 2 touchdowns. Next game, Chiefs at Chiefs at Browns. Yep.
Yeah. They actually held for longer than
They
I
did.
thought. You know,
Yeah, I mean
they kept up for
they
a little
scored
bit.
21, so you know.
Just you can't keep up with the team that scores like 48 points every goddamn game.
Jets at Dolphins. 6-13. Dolphins win. Congrats.
Picked up their defense for fantasy.
Jeez.
They had 4 picks.
Wow.
Lions, Vikings. Yep.
Yup.
Matt Stafford actually outperformed Kirk Cousins by yards. Yeah. 199.
Did Stafford throw picks?
No.
No? Well, but he didn't.
No, yeah,
He didn't have it when it counted.
They
still.
would
Maybe you should have probably tried to throw a ball.
well, I mean,
Right.
look, they were in the red zone I think 4 times and they came away with 3 field goals and like maybe more. But I
Okay.
think there were a couple turnovers down there.
I feel like there was a fumble or something.
I think there was a
that's-
missed field goal,
Okay.
possibly. I don't remember the game very
There's
well.
been a lot of those this year, so.
All I know is that our defense had 10 sacks. Danielle
Yeah,
had 3.5.
insane. Which that like O line's decent. Like you would
Yes.
never be like that O line's bad.
One might say that O line is better than what the Bears have.
It's just
Not concerned. Just
Off a bye. Just wait. We get you off a bye there, bud.
I was talking with my dad about it last night, and he's
You're
like,
our fault.
he was just like, "We're gonna
You're-
take a steaming shit on the Vikings at home."
I'm
in,
like-
in 2
I'm
weeks.
ac-
I was like, "Ooh,
I'm
that's a
super
bold
excited
statement."
for this game.
I'm super excited, but I told
this.
my dad, I was like, I think it's a toss up. I think it's gonna be a lot closer. My dad's like, there's no chance.
I mean,
He started going down all the X factors. He's like,
When does-
look how they got shut up by the Bills. You know, he's just going through like they're inconsistent in this, that, and the other
except
thing.
for like the last 4 weeks.
Are you gonna be in Denver when this happens?
No.
No, it's the game before that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That'll
Cool,
be
cool.
the Lions, because
Yeah.
that's
All right.
Thanksgiving.
All right.
But
I just want to make sure so we don't have to fucking listen to it on in a car radio.
we're gonna talk
That'll
about it
be
more
the
next
Lions.
week. But I'm very confident. Vikings coming off a bye, getting everyone 100% healthy. Delvin Cook played last week. 2 weeks to recuperate again.
yeah.
Y'all fuck.
Watch all the film you want.
Taking the belt back, easy.
Slice. Well, you wouldn't be taking the belt back because
No,
we're
you're,
gonna be
you're
winning.
losing this week too.
Oh,
Oh,
You're gonna lose the next 5.
no, no. You already had that base covered. Nope.
I thought it was just just understood.
Who do the Bears play this
The
week?
Lions.
Okay.
Oh, Soldier, it's fine.
or wait, no, it's yeah.
It's that Soldier. You guys go too, yeah. Falcons
Thanksgiving. It's
38.
Okay.
Redskins 14. Falcons are surprisingly. I still thought they were 1-8, but
Matt
they're
Ryan,
they're
they're-
4-4.
If
He's
they-
looking like MVP Matt
yeah,
Ryan again.
If they get hot right now, that's a team to look out. That's a lookout team.
That's why Calvin and I talked about this yesterday. One
Yep.
of our teams isn't making the playoffs, in my opinion. He thinks both of us will. I don't think.
I think I'm with Dan on this one. I think because our division is kind of we've kept it too close.
3 teams from the South are gonna get
Yeah,
in.
we've kept
think.
our division too we're all good teams, but we've kept like
Yep.
our division too close, in that all of our records are down compared to other teams.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
that's why I'm like essentially counting the Packers out after this
You
week,
have-
because
you
it's
have a-
like
you
we're
need us to fall.
we're
apart
we're at the
and
point
both
now
teams.
where we need to win out,
you can go, you
and
I
we
was
need
thinking-
other
need
and we
other
need other
teams to
teams to
completely
lose.
I was
so
thinking
like,
you guys could
You
get
don't
away
control
with,
your destiny.
you
Exactly,
could
we
go-
don't
you could
control
go
it.
7-1, because you would finish then what? What are you now? 3-5 and 1.
3-4-1.
3-4-1?
So we
So you'd be 10-5 and 1.
Yep.
You'd be better than every 10-6 team, which probably will get you in.
Exactly.
you
It's
know?
like there's like a chance still.
So
I'm not
you have a game to lose, which I think comes.
one of these division games
Yeah,
of the Seahawk
yeah.
game.
Or the,
But
yeah,
that's the thing is that
I don't think you guys can lose to the Bears, but I have it circled the Vikings because it's at US
Yeah,
Bank,
very much.
or
yeah.
or it's Seattle. I think those are the two
Yeah.
games.
I think we
you guys
win
play the
against
Falcons
Detroit.
too.
Oh, you do play the Falcons.
We play the Falcons?
Yeah.
I didn't know that one. That one's, other years I'd be a little bit more worried. Our defense has been way better this year, so
This
I'm
is
a
like
little
the best
bit
defense you guys have had since the Super Bowl, which is weird.
It sends
Yeah,
the
so
Super
everything
Bowl.
should come together.
Exactly, and it's
Because
like
all the math and
our
logic. prove-
offense just needs to come together, and that's seemingly the thing that usually it struggles, and it comes together at some point. Either of these last two games should have been the game where it all clicked, but they all just mistakes, and then it didn't click. Like
That's the thing with the Dolphins have a semi decent defense, and it's like, man, can you imagine if you struggled at home versus
No,
the
yeah,
Dolphins?
no.
It'd be kind of a bummer.
even the Jets at the
That's
end
only
of the
the
year,
Bears.
We should.
that was in Miami.
Yeah, no.
And if we're
I was actually concerned for a second. I was like,
when
oh,
the-
no, you're Miami.
when the Packers get in like win now mode, we're usually winning. But this year,
I was telling
Could be the year
him
it
that-
snaps, you know?
the look in his eye.
exactly,
Well,
this could be the year it just all
I was
snaps.
telling him that it's like, remember that year that like we just got to run the table,
yeah,
and then you ran the table.
yeah. I mean, it was
like-
2 years in a row. It was the
Yeah.
relax too, and
Yep.
then we went on to win out.
So like, I still don't write you guys out. I still think there's a huge chance that you guys win the division,
I mean,
and I fucking hate it.
got Aaron Rodgers. We have a good defense this year. It needs to come together.
I think if you want to make a lot of money on a bet, you put it all on Green Bay division. I think you come out with a pretty penny.
You can put it on them to win the Super Bowl. If they get in, everyone's
it's all about getting hot. We could be the Giants that year they fucking won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They did not start that year well, but they won out like their last 5 games,
I think
something
the
like
Falcons
that.
might be doing that. This
No,
year,
that's
too.
what I'm saying. I think that the
That's-
Falcons are. That's why I said they're that like lookout team.
I was saying that about the Seahawks actually. I thought they were like my Eli Manning
yeah.
like wild card get in.
I kind of
back
had
into the
them. I
Super
think we
Bowl.
were talking about that. Yeah, we kind of had them at that right at that level. But
And that was another reason why I was like, and the Packers have to go to the Seahawks.
yeah, on a Thursday night game, like
Oh shit, we got people in the chat.
oh
shit.
yeah, oh do they have
Frybread
questions?
says Breezes,
Breezes.
and then Bears will beat Packers,
Ouch, Brian. That
Wrong.
stings.
I hope so.
and then
We were
AJ
supposed to
AJ
week
from
1
Philly
easily. It was easy week
Put
1.
some faces in the thing. I don't know who that person
That's
is.
right. I hope at least this game, like the game between the Bears, is actually like a good game where both of our teams come out. Like it's not where the Packers come out and struggle super hard or the Bears come out and struggle. I want it to be a game. We haven't had a good Packers-Bear game in a while.
The
Yeah, true.
standard Green Bay at Chicago game with the 6 or 7 takeaways.
I mean,
the quarterback riding the bike on the
I
sideline.
mean, I like that, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Go Eagles? No, we are an anti-Eagle stream.
Go Eagles.
Anti-Eagle podcast.
No.
All Eagle fans suck. The Eagles suck. The
other
That's so
than
funny.
Wentz, I love me some Wentz.
Saints are the hot team. I mean, yeah.
Saints are
they've won.
very hot.
They've won what 9 in a row.
Yeah,
Like yeah.
knocking off the undefeated team.
Although with the
Beating
Cowboys
the
falling
Vi-
off, the
Vikings
Eagles
back-to-back
Eagles look
weeks.
better.
Where did we leave off in the
That's
fucking
why we won
last
the
week?
Super Bowl. Yeah, dude. First one ever. Congrats. You can still have shitty fans and a shitty team.
Packers have a lot of them.
The Giants beat an undefeated Patriots team. Do you think the Giants were better? Were the best team in football that year? No. That's not how things work. I mean, Tom Brady threw for 505 yards. And Rob Gronkowski dropped the game-tying fucking touchdown Hail Mary.
And then before that, Wes Welker dropped it.
Yeah, not Danny Amendola.
Was it?
No, it was
no,
Welker.
Wes
Welker-
dropped one.
Oh,
I
oh
know.
yeah, a few years ago.
And like
In
in a Super Bowl.
2012. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I thought you were talking about like this last year. I'm like,
Oh,
motherfucker,
no.
what? Wes Welker?
No. Like
Because that's
years
when
before
Giselle
that.
said, "Well, he can't catch two."
Yeah.
And he didn't. Then he dropped it in the Super Bowl. Which she
Full circle.
Oh my
Full
god!
circle.
Oh my god! This bit needs to get clipped and sent.
Dude,
in.
right?
That's genius.
We need to
we
make
have a
something
local
of this.
podcast that brought up a good point.
Amanda said Eagles and
famous
spelled it
son.
wrong. You are from Philly, huh?
God damn it.
Your fans ate horse shit when you guys won. Not a bright bunch. Buccaneers at Panthers. Congratulations, Carolina. Cam is.
Buccaneers almost made that a fuck. I mean, they did make it a game. It was a little bit too late.
Oh,
but...
he also just said, "I'll fuck off." Is that go?
Who is this?
AJ _ from _ Philly.
AJ from Philly. That is hilarious.
Cam Newton's looking good, really good this year.
Yeah, he is. He is.
He's like what Trubisky might develop into.
I can't wait for it. Wentz is really good too.
Sure, Carson Wentz is fine.
You're just looking for it now. Just
No, Brian and the guy are talking in the chat. Shut up, motherfucker. We are a fucking podcast or a sports talk show. You're here to listen to us talk. Fuck the Eagles.
Better yet, you're interacting.
You are helping progress.
That's pretty neato burrito.
The
Steelers
Eagles.
at Ravens. Yeah, the Ravens are done.
Yeah, they're toast now. Just
What the fuck? Just dude. Imagine these fine men on our screen sparring their erect cocks right before our eyes. Imagine.
Who said that?
I mean, if we get a big enough donation, anything's
Nibba?
possible.
NIBBA UWU.
Fuck is that?
Dude, I don't know, but let's
I'm actually frightened.
go to our OnlyFans page. Texans at Broncos. Yeah, the Broncos suck.
Texans. Just
No, that's like the Texas Longhorns.
don't care.
Different team.
Texans.
Oh yeah, we didn't really talk about the Steelers Ravens. Yeah, Ravens are
They're pretty done.
They fell off.
Steelers officially not missing Le'Veon Bell anymore.
Yeah. What-
Connor is just he's like the same thing as Bell effectively. At least in their offense.
Quick, if you're new here, Viking fan,
Bears fan. Number one in the division.
Packer fan. Just
That's why we're the house divided. Chargers, Seahawks. Chargers are playing good football.
Oh.
Without Joey Bosa still too, which is terrifying.
that's really scary. They're like 7-1 in their last.
I'll
8
never
or
be
something
afraid
like
of the
that, right?
Chargers.
Yeah, until Joey Bosa breaks Trubisky.
Because think about this. They have to get through all of the teams in the AFC. Not gonna happen.
Well, they already played the Chiefs once.
Yeah, they have to play him again. They
How
lost.
did that-
But
and
in
how did
the
that-
in the playoffs,
how did
you're
that
more so
go? I don't-
talking.
I don't
I
remember.
I actually don't remember.
They did not beat.
Well, obviously they didn't beat them. The Chiefs only losses to the Patriots
Yep.
in Foxborough. That's right. Okay.
Yes, the Packers are 3-4 and 1.
Oh, and the Patriots
Yes.
have another loss.
No, I was just talking. The Chiefs have a loss to the
Yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah, the Patriots lost the opening day, I think.
The opening
Okay,
like
too.
2, didn't they?
Yeah, opening. I think the first. I don't know who they play, but
I neither.
Rams Saints. It's a good game.
This is a very good game. It's fun to watch.
It was close. Okay, Eagles are 4-4. Cool. I'm the one talking shit. I'm the Viking fan. We whooped your ass, bitch.
Why am I said good
He called
things?
you bitch boy.
Oh, okay, Philadelphia, fuck.
You guys are
I
making the
said I liked
playoffs.
wins.
Your fan
Philadelphia is not making the
horseshit.
playoffs. How does that
Go
feel?
away.
The Redskins are getting in ahead of you. How does that feel? Tell us. Like, I want to know how that
Leave
feels.
it in the comments below
Leave it in
how
the-
you fucking
That'd be like
feel.
all of us in this household with knowing our fan base right now and what we all love, being like the Lions are the division lead. Like,
Their
Why
team
do we
is
have
led
this
by two
podcast?
40-year-olds.
Whew.
not that the Eagles are bad, they're just not making the playoffs this season, and they'll be one of the only teams.
I wasn't saying bad things either, but I'm a bitch boy. Just
No, dude, Lane Johnson had to come on and be like, I'd rather not win a Super Bowl and have fun, or I'd rather win one Super Bowl and have fun than win 5 and not have fun. No, he wouldn't. That's the most loser mentality ever. I just want to have fun. Get the fuck
I
outta
like
here.
Lane Johnson too. I don't.
Yeah,
even
except
like
for his
that.
dumbass comment.
I don't like that. Because at that mentality, it would be I would rather win 0 Super Bowls than have fun.
You'd have the most fun if you
Yeah,
did. I bet the
like,
Browns. The
that's-
Browns. You know how much
like,
fun they have.
You can't just put one
I have
in
so
there
much
and then
fun.
have fun.
Just
Yeah, man,
being a
fun.
Bears fan. fun.
It's fun.
It was fun losing in the championship in 2010,
Packers
Super Bowl in
at
2006.
Patriots.
Wow, it hurts.
We
got shit stomped in the 4th quarter, Tom. Just
yeah, 14 points. It was 17-17.
I could not
Yeah.
believe when push came to shove, as far as like that the Packers Patriots, looking at the numbers, how different it was for Tom Brady to Aaron Rodgers. That was nuts.
Mhm.
Where Tom Brady had a perfect QBR 7 of 7, and Rodgers was like 2 of 7 for
for
like
14
fucking
yards.
yeah. Where it was like Jesus.
Well, it's like here's the thing
Christ.
that's been biting us in the ass for the last 4 years. Brady has people scheme to be open. Rodgers is throwing to no one that's ever fucking open because we don't have
it
people
really
scheme
really
to be
does
open.
it really does just come down to that. The Packers have better personnel.
That's what I'm saying. But they have a better scheme, and it gets someone open, and Tom Brady recognizes that open person and gets it to him.
I forgot,
That was the
I forgot
saddest
I had
thing
the
ever.
Laker game on.
Like broadcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, and Aaron Rodgers is throwing to not open people, and he does miss some open people. I've seen that, especially like this year, he's missed a couple.
Yeah.
But Tom Brady like always has someone open, and that's scheme.
I mean, Josh McDaniels is just better
Yeah,
than Mike McCarthy.
no, exactly, and that's why I've been on this. I think for at least the past 2 years, the Mike needs to be gone.
I've been on it for
Been on it
a
for way
while.
longer.
I
I've
think for 4 years.
like maybe even I've 3 years back I can start. That's when I started to be like, oh, what's going on? Things aren't changing. We're not adapting.
Oh, and now
Like
and we're getting
the
skunked.
Lakers are shit,
Fish
according to
eyes.
AJ _ from _ Philly.
What
did he
dude,
say?
Would you think any other Philly Philly people just hate everyone?
Well,
like
I mean, yeah,
I'm not
the
surprised
the
at all.
76ers are definitely way better than the Lakers with their what? One
I
championship
never said
ever?
that they were better. I just
versus
said
the
that the
Lakers
Lakers suck.
15. Go fuck yourself.
I like this interaction though.
Yeah, right.
Just-
It's way more fun. Yeah, but fuck Philadelphia.
Carson Wentz looks like Ed Sheeran with steroids.
Shireen. They are bitch boys. Dude, is this Kevin?
Is this Kevin?
Calling people bitch boys. Monday night, Titans Cowboys. I was wrong about the Cowboys. And Jason Garrett, guess what? You're still a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Get fired, you pussy bitch.
Dak's terrible. Jason's terrible.
Did you apparently I didn't really watch the game, but apparently at one point Jason Witten, who obviously played with Dak, said that he has a problem staring his number one down. And it's like, who better to know that than the dude that's played with him? And he's up in the booth telling everyone
Yeah.
that's how it is, like, and he's doing it.
Well, I mean, and that's Dez said that last year.
Yeah, yep.
And he got cut because of it. Hey, I'm glad he signed with the Saints today. That's
I'm glad
awesome.
to see that. Glad to see that.
That's terrifying though.
Yeah.
Especially if
Saints-
he's got some juice left, which I assume he does.
Oh, you know he's got something to prove. Oh, by the way,
Exactly.
Anders, you're psycho foreshadowing. Think about this.
What's up?
With the whole, you remember how you said that the Saints are notorious for drafting people right before they play against the
Yeah, the Cowboys. Yeah,
Play the
they
Cowboys.
play the Cowboys. Yeah.
It's so nuts. That's like the weirdest thing ever, and then it happens again. And like, not that you called that Dez was gonna do that, but like with all the examples you gave before, and then just the next week it happens to happen.
Yeah. Yep.
That's weird. Saints guys are like, we need to kill this. He knows about schemes.
He knows about schemes. I just get dragged upstairs by a masked team.
Jesus. No, we don't really like baseball. I watched I watched the playoffs. Brewer fan, but like baseball's kind of stupid.
Literally the only games I've ever watched.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I've been to a couple Brewer games. They're boring as shit.
Yeah, playoff baseball is fun when there's something on the line, but
Yeah.
162 games can suck my dick. Go Phillies.
Who could have guessed? Who would have fucking guessed?
Oh, because you're a fucking Flyer fan too.
Actually,
Oh, this is amazing. This week, what are we at? Yeah, Panthers, Steelers.
that's a good game. I feel like that's a good
Panthers.
It's at
At
St.
Heinz, right?
Louis. Oh, no,
Oh.
I'm not gonna call it cunt, dude.
game.
You're
With
so
St.
cool.
Louis.
It's at St. Steelers. I
Steelers,
just
okay.
called it
Okay, no,
Steelers.
I got
For half
you,
a
I
second,
got you.
I short-circuited too. It's St. Louis.
Yeah,
What are
just-
they using
it's
their own
actually at a
stadium, or
neutral
what's
site.
going on?
It's a
It's on
neutral
a
site
neutral
game.
site. It's on Heinz Field
Neutral
made of ketchup
territory.
and mustard.
Oh god. I don't. Is Le'Veon coming back, or did he officially
don't-
say
I
that?
think he's said nothing yet.
Le'Veon.
Apparently, they were saying too that if he does sit the whole year, that they don't have rights to him next year. Like some new understanding of the rule, whatever rule it is.
Yeah, from what I understand, it's that he. It's because like technically he is a free agent, and
Yeah,
they have to they
something-
franchise him, so it
yeah,
seems
some-
it's like that.
It's something like that. Yeah.
But apparently Le'Veon is back in Pittsburgh.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Where did that just like just
9 hours ago.
Oh.
I think he has to report by tomorrow.
And it's like, okay, so what do you? Okay, your opinion. What do you do if you're if you're the Steelers? What do you do with Curious.
Run him until he breaks.
All right, you. What do you do with Le'Veon?
Same thing.
Le'Veon. Okay. All right.
If
I'm
you're
just-
gonna pay
I'm just
him.
curious. Yeah, I mean that is true.
All right, fuck
Not
y'all.
to mention you're
Bye,
trying to
bitch.
make a good.
Thanks for the follow after you said, "Fuck y'all."
It loaded late. It loaded late. Just
Doesn't. Lions, Bears.
he's a Philly
The
fan. He
Bears.
liked that interaction. You know he did.
The Bears will remain on the top of the division.
I'll go with the Bears.
Chicago is favored by 6.5. That's a little high. I feel like you guys probably win by a field goal. I don't think you win by a touchdown.
Like, I know division games are normally close, but I was coming off this. I think momentum. They're coming off a really bad loss. I think this is going to be well for us.
I don't know. I mean, the Lions did beat the Patriots this year.
I know they've
and,
had their games, but
Oh yeah, that was one of the Patriots. They lost to the Patriots. or they
I'm
beat the
picking.
Patriots.
I'm gonna pick the Bears, but here's my one thing against the Bears: the Lions could come into this game wanting the win more than the Bears.
Yes.
That would be my thing because they need the win. Whereas you guys it'd be nice, like you guys could need it, like you guys don't need it.
We-
You have a two game lead. I think they're gonna end up wanting it more. But I still have the Bears winning.
Let's-
I think that'll be like
my only
28
wrench in it.
like 28-17. I think that'll be like the
Let's
final
go
score,
Lions in a 48-0 victory.
Mine is so realistic. 28-17. Yeah, that sounds about 48-0.
I mean, what happens if the Bears lose the Lions 48-0?
Then I call the season over.
That's fucking.
I
fair.
I hit the reset button again. Like,
The
all right.
reset.
Fuck it, we
I was
can't
like,
do
one
it.
of you guys can do it, and then the Packers will win out.
Saints Bengals. Yep.
Saints,
32-20. It just
Falcons Browns
Falcons.
Where is it?
in Cleveland.
Falcons. Baker.
I want to give it to the Browns, right?
I'm giving it to the Browns.
Because I feel like they really want to win, but the Falcons are hot. They
The
want to get to the
Falcons
playoffs.
need to win. The Browns are
exactly.
already
So
done.
I'm going Falcons.
Browns are gonna take it. They're gonna be the loss at the end of the year for the Falcons. We're like, fuck, if we won that game, we made the playoffs.
True.
Baker Mayfield,
Very well could be.
9,000 yards on Sunday, folks.
28-21
That sounds
Falcons.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Like I'm just gonna switch the teams.
It's just switching.
Patriots Titans at
Patriots.
Tennessee.
I'll go Patriots, but
Tennessee
this
looked
could
good.
be their game, the Patriots game at the end of the year. But
Well, the Titans are 4-4 as well.
The Titans have a really good defense at times. That's the only thing for me that could throw the
here's
wrench
the
in
thing.
there. But
Here's the thing. Malcolm Butler gets revenge.
it's a pick six.
Malcolm Butler has never had more motivation to play in his entire life
Yeah,
in
you're
this
totally
game.
right.
I think I'm gonna give it to the Titans. I think Malcolm Butler will pick Tom Brady off twice.
That would be nuts.
That'd be so cool. Actually,
Hot. That's a
like,
hot take right there, Tom.
That is a hot take. I was gonna say 3, but like let's be fucking.
let's
Call.
I was
let's
gonna
be
say,
realistic.
when has Tom Brady ever thrown 3 picks in a game? I could never tell you.
Jaguars Colts at Colts.
Colts.
I'll give it to the team with the better offense. Yeah, Colts.
Made my head shake a little more.
Yes.
Yeah, we both looked over at you. We cannot
I
tell
was, like,
if
doing, like, a
you're
gentle
like
nod.
just bobbing like.
Cardinals Chiefs at Chiefs. 1,000-0.
Cardinals. Going Cardinals. No.
All right, we're gonna hold him to it.
JK. Chiefs.
Calvin, nope, he picked
Chiefs.
Cardinals.
Chiefs. Chiefs. No, I'm kidding. Chiefs. Just kidding. Chiefs.
Yep. Yeah, Chiefs. Bills at Jets. Jets.
Jets.
You know, I wanted to say some of these other games are the who fucking cares game of the week, but that takes the cake right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tie. I'm gonna go they tie.
Dude, I was so close week 2 to picking the Vikings and Packers to tie. I was so fucking close.
That would have been
Should have
hilarious.
stuck with it. That was my first instinct. Redskins at Buccaneers.
Go
Put the
Skins.
Redskins.
I'll go Skins. They need a win. They lost one. I think they lost that last week.
Yeah,
right?
they did. Yeah, they
kinda
got
need
killed by the Falcons.
Right. They kind of need a win to stay afloat there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they have the offense that can like tear apart the Buccaneers defense. So like, Alex Smith can't air it out.
I mean, but that defense is so Swiss cheese like that I feel like they can produce.
possibly. Fuck it, I'll go with the Redskins. I'll conform.
I'll conform.
Chargers at Raiders. Yeah, Chargers.
Chargers.
Yep.
Chargers.
Dolphins at Packers.
Oh
Packers.
God.
Packers.
Packers, like Packers.
Packers. Just please don't struggle. Please don't struggle.
Seahawks at Rams.
One of the pressures most put on them.
Seahawks. I'm going Seahawks.
Ooh, winning on the road.
I am. I'm going Seahawks. They're really good at just doing that.
They are.
They're good at matching, like they morph to whatever team they need to be that week.
Well, I think they played already, and I think
Yeah,
it was really,
and it
really
was close.
close.
Yeah. I was just thinking about
Those
that.
games are always close. Even
the-
when
the-
even when the Seahawks were really good and the Rams were shit, they were always close.
The Rams are gonna win. I can't pick.
Okay, fair enough. It's gonna be 21-18 type shit. Just
Oh, Cowboys at Eagles. Oh, go Eagles!
I will actually go Eagles here though. Just
Yeah, Eagles. Eagles got the win.
Cowboys are coming off a bad loss.
so they're gonna continue being bad.
This is where it's gonna click. Finally.
This is where he's gonna stop staring at Amari, even though he's only had him for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Problem though, I'm pretty sure the Eagles did the Eagles play last week? No, they didn't play.
No,
last
they had a
week.
bye. I think they're 4
So
and
they
4.
they have they are. I guess I should have fucking thought of that. But they had they have 2 full weeks of Golden Tate in that system to get ready for it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cowboys.
And
I believe in the
been hot.
Cowboys.
Wentz has been hot this season.
The Cowboys are gonna
Back.
finally, because they have like a top 5 defense, but they don't play like it.
It's Philly, dude. Didn't stay until now. Like,
Yeah, fuck the Eagles. Oh, the who cares
Oh,
game of the
God.
week, Monday Night Football, folks. Giants at 49ers.
God. You know what? Giants. Barkley carries them on their back.
Who the fuck was the quarterback for the Niners last week?
Mullins. He's their starter again. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
dude.
Nick Mullins.
Fucking first primetime
Perhaps-
game.
Perhaps I am like Matt. I had a total aneurysm. I was like, "Which team does Matt
Is
Barkley
he even in the
play
is he even
for?"
in the league anymore?
Yeah,
I'll
he
never
backs
forget.
up. I'm pretty sure he backs up for somebody.
I'll never
dude.
forget him coming out in a wetsuit and
I
and
wanna say-
somewhat torching
Cardinals,
the Packers
something
defense.
like that. I'm gonna look it up.
Maybe.
He plays for one of those random teams where he's just
He
there.
plays
in
for
the back.
someone. I'm telling you.
And the teams on the bye this week are the Broncos, Vikings, Ravens, Texans.
Buffalo Bills.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Yeah, the Buffalo Bills have.
They
They
had
have
to-
5 or 6.
they had
quarterbacks
to.
on
They
their
had to have
roster.
just signed
They
him.
did just
then.
sign him.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
He was on the Bengals.
Okay.
I think I think that's what it said.
Matt Barkley. Yeah, him in the wetsuit. I'll never get that out of my mind because
Oh,
that
wait.
is a great idea.
Dude, any topic? Any topic this week? I think.
Fire Mike
Oh, no.
McCarthy.
Yeah, I mean,
like- Never mind.
Can we please
So
fire Mike
who-
McCarthy?
Chicago.
If the Packers fire Mike McCarthy, who do you want?
You know, I haven't put a lot of thought in this, right? But
First got.
but it's like if we could no
Nick
it's
Saban, the goat.
like Josh Daniels would be nice, or is it McDaniels or just Josh
Mike
Daniels?
has one more year on contract. That doesn't matter. They can fire him.
Yeah, that
They'll pay
year
him. They'll pay-
that
yeah.
year is moot.
Yeah,
And
that year does not matter.
and it's like we have a new GM. That GM didn't help pick that coach. I know he in the back of his head he's like, I can do better. Just
Exactly.
and I believe in Goot. At this point, he has done no wrong, like that I can see.
How long has McCarthy been your head coach?
Since 2007. So what is that?
Dude, what if
Yeah.
what if in the
One
offseason?
Super Bowl in 11 years with Favre and Rodgers.
And our
Well, not
and
Favre. Well, yeah, I guess-
yeah,
and these
Favre.
past 4 years is where it's got really stagnant, and that's where it's like our records might even be losing. It might even be 43 or 34, like 35-1. But it's something like that. It's super
Well,
close.
what, you guys only won 3 games last year.
yeah,
5,
yeah.
6.
And it is weighted by Aaron Rodgers' injury, but Tom Brady was injured that one year. Matt Castle, what they go like 10-6, 11-5,
See,
something like that.
So I just had a crazy idea. All right. What if in this offseason the Packers just throw money at Josh McDaniels?
That's why I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like
The Colts tried to do it. He accepted the job and then went back on the job.
that's like the one reason I don't like his honor.
Well, that's the thing, because like I feel like Belichick might be done after this year.
See, and that's the thing. That's why I could see him coming to the Packers, because I could see Belichick going in his ear and being like, "That's the job you want, kid. Trust me, A-Rod, go to it." Just
Well, that's the thing. It's like, hey, you got Rodgers for 6 more years.
yeah, you
You have
should.
Tom Brady for maybe 2.
Yeah, and it's like he would have had Andrew Luck had he gone to the Colts, but he was coming off that super big
Yeah.
injury. Obviously, he's not
Dude,
looking the same.
Can
so
you imagine that Tom versus Bill Belichick in the Super Bowl? Like what you know, like say.
Dude, could you
Bill
imagine
Belichick
if you
went on
guys
a
just
different team?
got Belichick?
Bill?
Dude,
Yeah.
that would make so many different like arguments and things like.
I mean, that's what we need to see. That's where we need to decide if it's 75 Belichick or 75.
And on that, I leave
Exactly.
the audience with that from my.
And
comment.
I want to see the same thing with Mike. I want to see him gone, and I want to see how we do, because I think we do better. Maybe not significantly at first, but I think we do better. He's gotten stale.
Yeah.
Like if anything, it may like even if we got like I would even more lean towards getting like a defensive-minded head coach and a really good offensive coordinator. But we need someone new, like
Get Rex Ryan out of return.
Rexy Poo. I honestly wouldn't even mind it.
I think McCarthy coaches the Dallas Cowboys next year, though.
Oh, either that or the Browns. I could believe in that if he's fair.
Either, yeah. I don't know. At that point, it'll come down to who he believes in more.
Yeah, or
Dak
like
or
which
Baker.
which quarterback he
Yeah.
wants more. Which
Dude, being the coach for the Cowboys has to suck, man. Because Jerry,
they have a good roster this year too, which makes it even more.
it's all about Jerry
mind-boggling.
Jones, man. Like, it seems like he's just not allowed to like do the thing.
Well, my favorite thing too was I saw after they lost, it was like, hey, at least they get a top 10 pick. Oh wait, just Oh wait.
Well, that's how like bad teams stay bad. Like,
Right away they're first, and
well, like that's like it for. I was telling Calvin this yesterday. The Bears have like a 2-year window because like Trubisky needs to take a big step next year
yeah,
to go from below average to top 12
yeah,
quarterback kind of thing. If he doesn't, then the following year it's like, okay, man, we have Super Bowl aspirations. We need you to. It's on you. And then I don't think he does it then. So then at the 5th year, so 2 years from or 3 years from now,
yep.
they probably draft a quarterback,
Mhm.
but they can't.
Yeah.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah, that's why when they drafted Khalil, it's like,
They're
hey, how long is his contract? That's the window you're working with now. Like, and you have to really believe in Mitch, which I do.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I think their window's even shorter because I don't believe in I don't believe that
Believe at the-
Trubisky's the guy.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
I think he's the guy before the guy.
I got you.
But they don't have the draft pick to go get him. So
Oh yeah, they
3 years from now, maybe I don't know who. Oh, Kirk Cousins is a free agent 3 years from now.
That's like, this is exactly why I didn't want the Packers to overextend and give a bunch of picks,
'Cause
like
you
multiple
you need to
firsts,
find
because
the backup for Rodgers.
exactly, you need a future in these drafts,
Yeah.
and the future is built in the drafts. Like,
Where if this doesn't work for the Bears, if this isn't Super Bowl within 3 or 4 years,
yeah, that's what I always said, like 4. That's what I gave him,
So-
like talking to him, like 4 years.
yeah, if they don't win it in 4 years, they're now 8 years away.
Yeah, they're
Like, they're
it's,
fucked.
it's like another restart.
Yeah, they're done. They gotta start from scratch.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah, no, they have a short window, and it's a competitive division too, which
Well, that's the
Pros
thing is
and-
like the Vikings aren't going anywhere. We have everyone locked in for
Exactly.
years.
and all we like really need is Rodgers.
Well, actually,
and
not
our
really. I mean,
team
I
is
guess
like-
the thing about now is like I think like Thielen is in 2 or 3 years coming up,
Mhm.
but like it's like everyone's at 3 years or more.
Like, your defense is on a lock.
Yeah.
I know. I remember
Other than
seeing a
Barr, but I
statistic
don't-
for
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah,
he'll go and make someone real happy.
yeah. You gotta draft someone else to replace.
Yep.
That was our thing with people complaining about how we had to let Hyde or we didn't. To them, we got rid of Hyde and we got rid of Casey Hayward, and it's like, you guys don't realize is we drafted people that were supposed to replace them. They didn't pan out because we had like 3 drafts in a row
Yeah.
where it's been damned.
Well,
man.
you've drafted a defensive player 8 drafts in a row now.
Yeah, and like until recently, Kenny Clark. That's like
The best one.
that's Ted Thompson's like best one in the past like 4 years. There's like 3 in a row where we have like 2-3 people from those drafts in total still on our team.
Well, I mean, it's even same thing with the Vikings. Like, if you look at like all those draft picks, we had like 3 first-round draft picks in 1 year, then like 2 the next, and then 2 the next. We don't have a lot of people left. Like Sharif
Yeah.
Floyd was one,
Mhm.
Cordell Patterson was one, Teddy Bridgewater was one.
I finally learned what happened to Sharif, where he had like surgery on his leg. Apparently, he's like suing the doctor for $140 million because he's claiming that the doctor did more to his like leg than what he said he was going to, and it's ended his career. Like, he can't play football anymore because of it.
And he was good.
Yeah, no, that's what like
So
I remember always thinking like, what happened to Floyd? This
for
like,
him, 140. That's 2 contracts.
exactly, and someone in like the subreddit was right like, why would you ask for so much? It's like, because he was a professional football player about to get paid a lot.
But yeah,
'Cause-
that's 2 contracts. That's
Yeah.
that's one $100 million one
Yeah.
for like 5 years, and then that's
Yep.
one $50 million.
Yep.
Like,
And it's like, I could see him winning that. Especially if they can somehow prove that the doctor did more than what
Yeah.
he said he was going to do.
fuck, man. So, I don't think I told you this. I told Calvin this. We're gonna start doing this more than one night a week, folks. Oh yeah, surprise, surprise. Yeah, I'm thinking Tuesday or Thursday or Sunday, any fucking day.
Mhm.
We get together. We talk about movies.
Yeah, no, I'm
Talk
fine
about
with that. Yeah.
TV shows, stuff that we watch that isn't sports, because we watch more than sports. And video games. We can
Red
do a
Dead
video game
Redemption's on that hot shit.
one. Okay.
Throw Eagle in here then. Let's
That's
get
what
him.
I'm saying.
Get more involved. We
I'm
can have this
saying.
whole thing filled
I
up.
could give him one with the headset mic. Oh no, I guess we have that other
I'm
mic.
totally cool
somewhere.
with doing that.
Yeah.
And you should be too. Come now and watch on whatever day we choose. This is the shittiest plug ever.
I want to die.
Dan's car series. We're gonna need to add more episodes now. Just us driving around. It goes from episode 1, we're all in middle school, to the next
I
year.
was in high school.
No, but I think we
You
were
guys
freshmen
were too.
there.
Yeah, I was a
but
junior.
it
you
just
guys were
feels like
freshmen.
we were in middle school. I laugh every
You and
time
Bryce
at
punched me in the head.
Bryster's hair. His hair is so fucking long. That's what gets me to go back and watch
he
every
always
time.
he always did the flip all the time.
And like he was playing with hats and stuff
Yup.
in the
They
background.
were all
yeah.
my hats.
Yeah.
Dude, I missed that hat. Kelvin lit it on fire in his driveway.
Kelvin lit it on fire.
Dude, like they grabbed my hat, put it on the driveway, dumped gasoline on it, and lit that fucker on fire. It's okay, I stole it from Walmart.
I jacked that shit.
I put it on my head and walked out the door. Boy!
That's hilarious.
Oh,
That's that cosmic karma coming
don't
back.
arrest me. That was fucking 10 years ago.
Don't arrest me.
I don't think I can get tried or anything for that shit.
It was a
anymore.
Cookie Monster hat.
No, it wasn't.
No,
I
I
didn't.
know, I know.
But yeah.
It was more of a crime to myself. Just
Yeah, so keep an eye out. Mondays, some other day, we'll tell you that we're gonna go
we'll
live.
inform you.
I'm thinking the first week we're gonna talk all about Harry Potter because the new Harry Potter movie comes out next Friday.
Funny because I just spent like literally all day looking at different Harry Potter theories, like fan theories and stuff. There's some good ones.
Dude, oh yeah. That
We're gonna have to get onto it next week. Just
yeah, I think we should do one next week.
yeah, maybe
'cause,
start next week.
We can we could do it like on a Thursday and then go see The Crimes of Grindelwald on like a Friday or a Saturday.
Sounds good to me.
I'm excited.
Choo choo.
Other than that, football.
Football.
I don't really care this week at all.
Hopefully-
I'm actually working on Sunday because I don't have my team to watch.
Hopefully
just
the
don't really give a
Packers
fuck.
can win it. I really hope the Packers aren't done this year. But I mean, if we are, I'm at least glad
lose
that
out.
if we don't make the playoffs, Mike has to be gone, right?
Yes, that's unacceptable.
Like we
You had an
2 years
you
in a
had an
row.
excuse last
Yeah,
year with
we
Rodgers
have
being hurt.
Rodgers and we miss out.
Yeah, can't do it.
Like nothing. I knew our record had been bad since 2014, but since like seeing it like just written right there, it's like that's the most average. That's Jeff Fisher. He's been Jeff Fisher for 4 years.
Jason Garrett for his whole career. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think what really fucked the Packers this year is that Rodgers wasn't 100% until last week, probably. Like this
Yep.
this Patriots game.
Yeah.
So like, if you guys like, I know you guys wanted to beat the Vikings and get off to that fast start and but like,
Kind of.
yeah, fucking sit him. Sit him till the bye.
Yeah.
Sit him for 6 weeks. Go trade for Sam Bradford or some shit from the fucking Cardinals, and just fucking or sign Colin Kaepernick,
I was with that idea.
and then just let him come back off the bye 100%, and he knows his back's up against the wall. But
Been
instead,
good. Would have been good, Tom. I'm at least glad MVS, Marquise Valdez Scantling coming along. He's apparently on pace to finish with over 700 yards. Only 4 other Packer rookie wide receivers have done that apparently.
who's the other rookie?
The unique
Equiminius?
Equiminius St. Brown. There we go.
I feel like that's probably not his-
Equiminius? Equiminius?
Is that his name?
No, Equiminius. You got it perfectly.
Oh shit!
Equiminius St.
I'm
Brown.
like, man, that could have been the most racist.
No,
thing.
nope. Spot on, Daniel.
Fuck yeah.
No, we drafted 2 of the weirdest names ever at wide receiver, but they're good. I like them. Just they can come already. Goot. Those are late round picks. If they can somehow develop and become players, Goot has not done me wrong yet. I am following him to the end of the earth, just like Ted, and he fucked me. Ted led me into a theater and fucked me.
Okay, but like he didn't fuck you the whole time.
I mean,
Favre, Rodgers.
no, exactly. We had hey, Favre wasn't
Was
him.
Wolf.
That was Wolf.
Yeah.
But he like taught him at least. But
Rodgers.
he had fun. We went to the movies. We went out and ice cream before. It was all good.
You won a fucking Super
But
Bowl.
what the thing is, when the lights went down and it got dark, he fucked me.
Were we in the preview still?
No, he let me get out of that.
No, it was opening credits. You heard squing, ding.
Fucked.
Oh, okay. We need to end this podcast. This is just a gigantic tangent.
Bye.